Hello, guys. So, welcome to our tonight's broadcast of the match between Arsenal and Man City. This is the match we've been waiting for a very long time. You get so I want to now also on a day up and ready for today's match. You get so make around put up the lineup. We'll see who and who Arsenal will use fight battle today. Today we're gonna get some kind of sad news because Thomas Partey is not playing today. So congrats for the department. Normal Ramsdale did there. They will get Tomiyasu, they will get Sabliba, Gabriel Mogales, Rob Holding. If the background music gets too loud, then let me know so that I go reduce them. Otherwise, we're good to go. So come get Zinchenko for the left back, then Shaka and Jorginho, now come for the middle of the pack. Then Bukayo Saka, Odegaard, and Martinelli, they come behind the super Eddie in Ketia. So we take setup. Then for those who can do for our Benjamin, in case something to go wrong, we'll go bring in for the second half. We can get Matt Turner, we get Kylian Tierney, we can get Ben White, Rob Holding, Kivio, Jorginho, Nelson, Trossard, and Kozia Dubry. So these are the guys who want to use fight battle tonight. So make a run into the comment section, make a see what's tonight the talk for the comment section. So for life editor say hello sir CHUKS, we pray for win or loss, boss. And the prayer we say by the pray. If we know if you win, at least make we draw. Yes. So now what me say by the expect then. Ahmed Boluatifele say, come on, you gonna let's secure all 3 points. Then Daniel James say, hello sir CHUKS, we the Gunners to pray for the win. At the same time, then Kase they say, may we the Gunners come out victorious, amen. Then Samod Kayode they say, sir CHUKS, Thomas Partey is a very big blow. I agree with you, no doubt. We're going to talk about it this night because you know how important Thomas Partey did for the way we always play. So at the same time, Penny they say best of luck the Gunners. Then CHUKS Manuel say why Partey go get injury at this point. Then at the same time, many comments. Let me keep the comments coming. And Daniel Oluwashogoli say great job. Then at the same time, Otello Henry Gaye they say come on you Gunners. Get to many comments. Keep it come on Gunners. We can do it. Then Yusuf Musa the talk say good luck Gunners. Get yes good luck Arsenal. We need all the good luck. Then Abdullahi Bambla, the talk say Arsenal 2 versus Man City. Then at the same time, then Patrick Samuel is supposed to start Trossard ahead of Martinelli. That argument, now one of the things myself, I don't always talk, say maybe time don't really as we take rest Ben White, bring in Tomiyasu. Maybe this is the right time for us to bring in Trossard and rest Martinelli. I don't know what to do for Ateta mind. Since we are playing at the Emirates, they believe say the ginger, I get that desire from the players and the enthusiasm from the fans to go really uplift the boys and push them on against a Man City side. I don't see Man City defense. That defense not too strong this night. Oh, Nathan Ake, they did. Look, I watch their distance for Twitter. So we check their defense. We see that they use Walker. Walker and go face. I think Walker and go face Martinelli. Then they have Diaz and Ake. Now go play center back. So that defense not really that strong because their center back pair himself gets like they fit people like Laporte and Akanji. They not really they fit. That's why Arsenal is those kind of people. Then they can't get Rodrigo. I don't know who this Rodrigo be waiting for their back for. Because remember, I told you people say that left back row, person go face Saka 1v1, gets issue for that play. So I never know whether Rodrigo go play there, or be whether Ake go play there. I never do. Now when they start, we'll see how they take set up. So for me, I think we stand a better chance of beating this Man City because their defensive line is not solid enough. For their Benjamin, they get Laporte, they get Akanji, but those people, they are not 100% fit. That's why they don't really start them. So at Emirates, under the floodlights, with the level of atmospheric fire that is there, I believe say Arsenal stand one chance of winning these people. So let's continue with the comment section. And don't forget the lines to call. Get the line if you want to call us and air your views. Don't forget it's 070 4000 3689. Want to call us and let us know how you take it tonight's match. Get what is the prediction? What did you say will happen? So these are part of the things we'll be talking about. So make a continue with the comment section. Let's see how things are going with the comments. Get many comments up here. So CHUKS Manuel, they say, please, there's a mistake on your substitute list. Jorginho, okay, Jorginho will be taken as Jorginho is not part of the substitute. Jorginho is starting the match. Let me check the substitute list. I do error when I designer. Okay, I think yes, that's true. Jorginho is not there. It was an omission, or should I say an error you get on my part. So Jorginho for the starting level for the benefit of those who just do watch this podcast now. We never know who and who Arsenal they use. They start. So we are using Tomiyasu, we are using Saliba, we are using Gabriel Morales, we are using Zinchenko, we are using Shaka, Jorginho, then Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, and then they behind super duper Edin Ketia again. So Edin Ketia against a defensive partnership of maybe Diaz and Ake, I think it stands a chance. But who knows? We don't want Spurs will get half chance and you know go fit take us. So let me go back to the comment section and see what people are saying again. So at the same time, Patrick Samuel says Giorgio go prove people wrong today with an outside box goal. That has been my prayer because many people don't like the guy based on the fact say the guy come from Chelsea. Even some people do have the opinion say they bring in bad luck from Chelsea, but when I cut the guy some slack, we just hope that today will be very, very different from whatever we have been used to get. Don't forget that the phone lines are open. If you want to call us and let us know what you think about the match, 070-4000-3689 is the number to call and let us know what you think about the match. Again, so let's proceed as we go along. So, Baba Sato said, don't join me for the studio. So, Baba Sato, you are welcome. Then Chris Clyde, they say a draw will be okay by me. Yes, a draw will be very, very much okay if we see it. Winning itself no go bad. Get Abdullahi Bamba they talk say let's go Ghana's victory all the way. At the same time, Oluwa Bosai so what of Jesus? This question gone. Jesus very injured now. Say you don't know ni. Babasato, Arsenal versus Man City. The lineup is out. Now it gets something someone will talk about for the lineups. They get some people then come out. Maybe say I thought I just shock us somehow. Now I thought I used Tomiyasu ahead of Ben White. What say you? Do you support that move? Or you did part of those who say they for still use Ben White?
I support him, Baba. Support him. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What will be your reasons now?
Okay. First of all, good evening, Sir CHUKS, and good evening, all Gunners all over the world. As in,
Okay.
we don't clamor to say more use some pattern, as in, we not they use the same people who they always use. You understand? Mostly chalk people. And of a truth, not because say Ben White is better than Tomiyasu, and I make them the user for that too. It's just like me not be like say Ben White call a deep bench until the money will take buy him. If we say more really look the two of them, the person will really get that right back. Na Tomiyasu, na the full wing be that one. You be like say Ben White they switch based on because of say they versatile. You understand? You know if you use and take compare person you already get that wing. And moreover, it's physically fit and strong. And you understand the Saka as well. They always help Saka the way Ben White see they go there. So I believe say he don't study and say now Tomiyasu will be more fit than Ben White when it comes to that too. Maybe probably Ben White will come last, just like the way that they do it. So now my reasons when I say be that one. Moreover, I believe say he get physical presence and he get height as well. And a person will fit bully anybody, most especially Greenwich. You know, say Greenwich is very skinful. So he believes say go fit follow and hold that ground. So I say the reason say that make can say make his starter ahead of Ben White.
All right, so for this Zinchenko matter now, some people do have the opinion, and also we don't talk this in before. Every time we would bring our lineup, this issue they come up. Same way then they use Tomiyasu because Tomiyasu they add more bodies, they support Martinelli for front there. And some people they talk say since Zinchenko now what they use now, Man City boys they know Zinchenko, Zinchenko know them, so they know all the strengths and weaknesses. So if it makes sense, so we start a Kylian. So I don't know why I support that line of thought because if you check the lineup. Using
Okay.
Zinchenko.
Why I not support him partially? Why I not support him? Trust me, Kylian will play this match. But why I not support him in start for the now, for my own opinion, be say we need that more bodies for midfield to play to follow Man City whole ground. You will get the same qualities of players where they get in terms of that midfield. Now that midfield be the heartbeat of Man City. Without saying you know if you control that midfield with them, and if they dominate with that midfield, they don't overpower you. So, but if you get the same thing where they challenge, even though say they know Zinchenko or they don't know, Ateta is not care. Just like the way they know Zinchenko and say Zinchenko know them as well. Now, so Ateta still know them as well. You understand? So we just need somebody who will compete with them for that midfield. So that maybe they play the ball, just stick it back the way that they do. So maybe along the line, say maybe if you don't too overlap too much, the free can bring Tomiyasu, may go to assist. The free can go bring Zinchenko, Tierney, may they assist Edda Trossard. or Martinelli, anyone we still can't date before he come. You understand? So it's good. I support him. Yeah.
It's just very, very confusing because and now okay, for the benefit of those who just join the show, we can still dey pull up the lineup because what we are discussing now some things where they happen for this lineup where you check like this. So if you check the goalkeeping department, you see Aaron Ramsdale, that one has Shola any day, anytime go keep in place. Then Tomiyasu don't come in for Ben White there for the Benjamin. Then Saliba Gabriel, Norma. Then Zinchenko ahead of Tierney. Then Shaka Jorginho. Baba Sato, this Jorginho matter. Many people see the para. Many people never get like 100% confidence and faith in this guy because unfortunately for us, Thomas Partey did the Emirate like this. So, but Arsenal don't drop a statement for their website say they really bring this guy. They don't put him because of precaution. Make it go aggravate in muscular injury. So you now you get 100% confidence in this guy. Say he will deliver the goods for us this time. Like he's going to play very well.
See, Baba, see the Juju not be one kind of player we not get experience and potential player. And above all, Baba, if you not give player a chance, how you say make it take Conte show his potential? Just like the way we the underrate Ketia before, based on Gabriel Jesus cover a glory. But when we not get Gabriel Jesus, did we not do with Ketia? Did Ketia not take over Gabriel Jesus? So Georgie will not be small picking as he get experience for this kind of match. You know, and moreover, I like RCB chalk people. We party will come last. We'll get more bodies, more effort to sit here and press them. You understand? So now very good idea with me and you not even expecting Georgie will even start this match today. Trust me, I believe just like before last I think it was last week, I told you when we did studio like this. And I still talking for our forum, say, I see Arsenal beating Mancity today. And I still stand on that ground. I don't know whether I still remember or whether you forgot.
Yeah.
You understand?
I
see they come out openly today, say, the best Man City can get from Arsenal, not Arsenal getting it from them, is draw. Rather, Arsenal will beat them. But I stand it down winning. So, Georgie will not be small picking. And let him come show the reason we make us buy him. You understand? We not buy him, make us sit down for bench.
Yeah.
He get the qualities, make it sure. It's just like make it bring other vibes come out, more test other vibes. Because John Gio with party not be the same vibes the two of them get. You understand? Make it just bring other part and come out. So now I make you just say may use on like that. A very good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no while so the calls are coming in. So make another call us for WhatsApp, I beg you. Just call us the main call. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
I can hear you. Hello, good evening. That's the person here. So I beg, no call us on WhatsApp. The phone lines are open 070 4000 3689. Call us and we'll pick and we'll hear what you have to say. So Patrick said we support Tomiyasu. They more defending as being white. That was true. At the same time, Abubakar, they talk say, go Gunners, my God, they surely make us to come out victorious. Then Sonny, one was to say about CHUKS, what's happened? What's happened to our Ghana boy? What's up? The guy get muscular injuries, so they can't keep him out. Then Lucky Obina, they say Emirates is a fortress. We are winning of Gunners all the way. Get. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Good evening.
We can hear you. Hello, we can hear you.
Yeah, good evening.
Baba Sato, you sure they hear the caller?
I didn't hear the caller. You mean keep on talking.
I see that on my own side. What is the happen now?
Yeah.
Make I pick another call. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the show. What's your name and where you call from?
CHUKS. Hello.
I can hear you. What's your name? What did they happen now? Because me, I can hear them. Well, Oga Magnus don't join us for the show. So Oga Magnus, you are welcome to the show. Let me pick one more call. Let me know whether a network problem with the guest. I'll be waiting for this one. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. My name is Peter.
Okay.
I think the lineup is okay.
All right.
The lineup is okay. What I am enjoying at the present is that the team has a mindset to win.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter the team we face. I think it's one of the positives we can take from all the matches we have, and even the ones that we lost. You can see the team, they don't want to go out after each match that they have lost or drawn. And that's what we want. It means that they can actually face any team. Man City also is not at their best now. I'm hoping for a very positive result that will surprise everybody in the soccer world this night. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. So, Oga Magnus, welcome to the show.
Yeah.
So, I take see the way we will take set up and what is going to happen for this match?
Wow, good setup, good lineup from both sides. Both from Arsenal side and the Man City side. The lineup is a lineup of fire. We're expecting a crack at this night between the two. From the Arsenal side, the only change I would have loved to see was to see Leandro Trossard playing in the place of Edin Ketia. Don't be surprised. Yes, having a Leandro Trossard play in that position of Edin Ketia, it would have been much more prolific than having a Nketiah who has not really been firing, for a while now. So for the Man City lineup, you can see a strong midfield that they are bringing up to play us. So we should be able to stand up. And with the absence of Partey, I don't know how Jorginho will be able to fit in seamlessly. Him coming into this game that is supposed to be our strongest match of the season, and then we're having a Jorginho playing in the center of our midfield, and Jorginho is not a midfielder that really goes forward. He likes to sit, so which I'm trying to see what can happen in that midfield today. So all the same, we have a good 11, and I pray that Saliba can be able to be fast to hold Erling Haaland, for us to be able to give a good showing.
All right. Okay, so Othello and Rigai, they talk say we are not Nigeria, so we can only call on WhatsApp. No, Baba, that one not be true. You can call from anywhere. The phone number, instead of putting 070, you can put 234 70 4000 3689. You can put the Nigerian extension plus 234. Then instead of using 070, you put 70 4000. I don't get calls from India for here now, UK and the likes now.
Even Germany, my guy.
So I know that one will be, that one will follow. So you can just call us anyway. So Baba Sato, how you see this man? I say you don't talk from time immemorial. I say Arsenal going. But that time you never factor in say Partey no go play. So today we don't see say Partey no go play. You still stand on your ground, and how you see say the match go flow.
About that party or no party, I know so Guru. I just surprised you the time saying a muscle injury and I even get you. So I mean he's not going to play for today's match entirely. Good day, understand. So Baba, this is the reason we get Jorginho. So and this is when we need Jorginho most. You understand? Don't forget that say Jorginho can now show us what to make up with Jorginho. Jorginho is not a bad midfielder. Even if you even see these days, even party, even they go forward. Just like the way Oga Magnus they talk, you understand? Say Jorginho would they stand. So Partey is not that going more forward. Now Granit Xhaka even they go forward now. While Thomas Partey will always stand. You understand? So not be the same normal thing say Jorginho stand, against the Partey, now normal thing. So trust me, I still stand on my ground, just like the way I told you, say now Man City we go they hope me get draw. Now I don't know, I just get that confidence. I know they talk since last week and I still stand on that ground. Understand? Yeah.
All right, so Oga Magnus, if now you be at it, and how you go to structure this first half? Because I believe say you don't see Man City lineup, almost senior men and for their lineup. So how we go to structure to play in the first half? Because first half is going to be very, very key. Everybody knows that Arsenal starts so quickly at the Emirates, like fire for fire. The first 10-15 minutes, Arsenal go rush them. But if they fit count things, they fit on the pepper also. How I think so we go to set up this first half?
Yeah, like I mentioned, they choke midfield. They carry like 5 players put for that midfield, meaning they want to control the game. So, and they only have 3 center backs playing for them. So they really want to control that midfield. So I would, because they will come to us through the midfield. While they come to us through the midfield, we should be able to attack from the flanks. So we should make very good use of our flanks. and be able to use from there to play them while they come from the midfield too. So I would suggest that we should make very good use of our flanks and see how we can be able to hurt them.
All right, Baba Sato, you I go to structure defense. Okay, before that, make I pick this call before I come back to Baba Sato. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, what's your name and where you come from?
This Chidima.
Our only house on it. Oh yeah, I test the match now.
I don't see 3 points. I don't miss another.
Chichi, good evening.
I don't see winning national 3 points now for sure.
Okay. I know now. Thanks for calling. So, Baba Sato, how you now will take structure this thing? Because you get one smelling record. In short, we'll talk about that one later. How you go to structure the first half?
But the truth we say, as they come out openly, just like boss to boss. As in, this will not be one way that they do hold on player with 2 player or 3 player till the gang Martinelli or Saka. You understand? Yeah. So just like the Yoga man stuff just now. If we get the opportunity, even their defense presently, now if we check the record, our defense is more better than Man City.
True.
You understand? And we get people where will fit crack that place if they get the opportunity without not ganging up on them. So the way they be now, Man City not come gang like the way other younger teams they gang until they not come here, come play for draw. So they come here, come win just like the way I said, because the 2 of them come here for hungry to win 1 or 2 things for the both of them. And obviously, I say some people they say, make una still come out, more try to break the defense. Because if you look at all in all, the midfield where Man City they use, then they come out fully. Why use that midfield to suppress our defense? So maybe we still take that advantage, use our flank to overcome their defense. So I believe, say, if they come like that, say we get chance. It just like between 15 to 10 minutes, we'll take the aggressive, maybe we neutralize 1 or 2 points against them. So that before the match will come like stable. Without that, it will be somehow difficult for us. Yeah.
Now, talking about smelly record, because they talk about a smelly record. Now, make a comment with Oga Magnus. Do you know that in the Emirates, the last 5 times we meet, Man City knock us like small picking, back. 5 straight loss now we get. So, looking at today's game now and looking at history, do you think history will be broken today or history will still be kept? Just objectively speaking, forget say maybe you get Arsenal affiliations. What do you see happening based on historical events?
My brother, well, history is meant to be broken. No matter how that history be, it is meant to be broken. But City is always City. Comparing our team with what they have in terms of quality, they are far ahead of us. We are only basing our judgment based on our performances this season. Assuming this game was happening at the beginning of the season, every 90% of Arsenal fans will say we will lose this one. But because of the record we have had, Manchester United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham, we have beaten all of them. So that's why we're having a little hope that we should be able to nick this one. But like I was discussing this particular game with a friend of mine, this game is a game that can go in three ways. We can win it, we can lose it, we can draw it. It can go 3 ways as it stands now. But like Mikel Arteta mentioned earlier, Arsenal fans should understand that this particular game should not define our season. Whether we win it, whether we lose it, whether we draw it, it's not going to define our season. A lot of things are going to happen. Man City will lose games, Man City will draw games. So it depends on how we continue to be consistent in our play as the season wears down. That's what we'll be able to tell that whether we are going to do well this season or not. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed and believing as a fan that we're going to win this one. But my brother, it can go either way.
All right, Baba Sato, based on the history, we don't chop and back to back 5 times, 5 straight losses for their hand. In short, the last 13 times we play Man City, we don't lose like 11 draw 2. It is that bad. Okay, so that is why I'm not gonna lie for you. My heart beats like I'm not 100% confident this night. I don't know. I just don't 100% confident. So when you look at this kind of history, what do you feel?
Just like the way Sir Chuck will always talk, say history is meant to set, and history is also meant to broken. See, Baba and Sir Chuck, they always use one more say, Eli Haaland done more harm than good to Man City. Trust me, this is not the Man City of last season or last 2 seasons. We just they beat us anytime they meet us, they chop us. And the same thing goes to Arsenal. This is not the Arsenal we used to know. When you see potential people, when people come to talk, say Arsenal is consistent when it comes in terms of winning than Man City this season. Meaning that tells you to understand that this is not the Man City that we used to know. You understand? And above all, I they use what I see presently now. Outside the other matches where other people play them, look what happened against Tottenham. Tottenham was winning 2-0. They come from nowhere, can equalize that match and win. So Tottenham learned their mistake and come back the second time again. If you see what Tottenham did, you didn't see any Hala. You didn't see either Mahrez or so. Mahrez. Well, you can hold these 3 people, Mahrez, De Bruyne, and Eli Hala. Baba, you leave this guy with Dave Flank, Grealish. May you the wallow around. Nothing will happen. So trust me, Baba. If you see this young Arsenal, they are hungry, and then they are self-understand. Say 2 times now for this EPL where they don't shop draw. The thing really cause more harm to them. The best thing they can fulfill here, either they get that same draw or they win. I didn't see Arsenal losing because then they are self-understand. Say these people don't direct us, beat us, almost just that 5 times, just like the way I choose they talk this morning for GLF TV. And above all things, only waiting I go beg them. Just like the way this man from Mayu, that Gary Neville or so, they talk, say, make Arsenal no fear. If Arsenal no fear, trust me, he no say they'll take over Man City. You understand? So may they come on say Man City are the champions or the big pass them, but comes to 15 men, just like the way Arteta talk. This is our home. You understand? We don't set that record this season. Say this place now not go area. Or now not fit can change jam. You understand? So if they get that ability and that force and that idea, say more focus on this match. Trust me, Baba, we go league them like the way Sachus will always talk. This game, I don't know why I just balance, I just relax. I know say now they always encourage me before say we'll do blah blah blah, but I surprised that they encourage you now. You know, so I still find my the best Man City can get here. Because I did judge from the match when we played them, where they say Max Saka score. Now the match I say the judge, don't say it might not be the same EPL and all, but now the same player we play that match for their home. Now they play today, so I don't see any difference. So trust me, about the match will start any moment from now. Most see the way the team and the results will go. Yeah.
All right, okay, Mark, this supposed to be your prediction.
About I had, sincerely speaking, I had. I don't know where to go. I swear, this one hard. I don't know where to swing. But if Arsenal is going to win, it's going to be a 1-0, 2-1, slim. Shot anybody that wins, it's going to be a slim scoreline, a very slim scoreline. 2-1, 1-0.
Baba Sato, you can see your own prediction.
Strong 2-0, strong one.
2-0, wow. All right. I'm going to go watch the match. Now, first I will still start. Now, I'm going to go watch and I'm going to come back second half, go analyze more. Will they come back?